Hey everyone, welcome to Iron Image. We're just at the front here. We're just going to do a bit of a gym tour so we can look around and see what to expect when we come on in the gym. So follow me on this way. We're going to take a turn here to your right, just over into the main gym. As we go along the hallway here, we'll just be passing by our first set of washrooms. But into the main gym here, the big where most of the action happens. We start off here. We have just our variety of just kind of standardized, the lower body equipments here. We go over. We have the upper body as well, so it's all kind of sectioned off here appropriately. But then in the bulk in the middle here, we have a lot of our different plate loaded, a few different plate loaded machines, a split of kind of hammer strength plate loaded onto just our standard bench presses, incline and military press. Over on this way, we pass a couple more machines, and then we go into our open dumbbell area where there's the free weights, free benches. There's the pre-made easy bar and the standard bars, but then into our whole dumbbell sets, we have dumbbells up to 130 pounds, and there's even extra sets out here, so there's always doubles and things to work with. Over here, we go into kind of the leg section where we have, our hack squat, leg press, power squat, belt squat, hip thrust, all the gadgets there. And then on the back end here, we have just the big rig with all their different barbells and the barbell activities. We have our whole gun rack here, and then also our rack here for just our different specialty bars for all the different specialty actions of, whether you want to do some Olympic lifting, different power lifts, strongman implements, et cetera, et cetera. We have a whole plethora of just different style of plates, from the metal plates to the bumper plates to the IWF approved plates. And we even have over here into the calibrated powerlifting plates, and we have all the different equipment to do any of these sports and then some. There's a nice mono lift here, and then our different sandbags and other various implements. On the back end here, we see it's a bit of a mess. It's in use. We're 24 hours, can't really get around people being here, but we do. We have our turf section here. We got a 65-foot stretch of turf, and we have all of our different implements with whether it be the yoke, the sled, the farmers, kettlebells going all the way up to 220 pounds. And then just along the side here, a bit more of the equipments, and then some more of the cable machines. So a lot of the staples and standard items you're going to look for, and then a lot of specialty and unique pieces. But then we can venture on down this way and go into the second wing of the facility. So through this hallway, we're going to enter through. We're going to pass through another set of washrooms. These ones also have, watch out for scales. They also have showers in them there too. But then as we enter into the cardio theater here, we're going to get all of the bulk of our cardio equipment. So we have our various treadmills, there's different bikes, ellipticals, arc trainers, Stairmasters, Jacob ladder, the usual suspects all kind of in here. Some different TVs for your entertainment purposes. And then down at the end of the stretch of the hallway here, we enter into Mahler's Boxing Club. So we have our full boxing club throughout here with the full regulation size ring and the very different heavy bags and the agility bags, et cetera, et cetera. Where, it's independent usage, or whether you want to jump in on a class and enter the ring, up to that standard. So we're going to swing back over on this way. There's still more to be found. So down over here, we loop back through this hallway. This will take us down towards the front again. It's a bit of a square. We pass by the change rooms on my left here, but then over this way, through this hallway, we enter into the small training facility or a CrossFit box, or this is where we do semi-private training with different teams and such, but it's also just another gym space to be able to use when there's no classes in session. There's, all the different barbells, dumbbells, and various implements that can be used for such, but it's a whole other gym to play with here. And then we'll head over this way. And down towards the end of the hallway here, we have our two final rooms. Once we enter through here, we're going to take a left, and we'll pop down to where a lot of the upbeat magic happens. This is into the spin room. So we have our full spin studio here. We have 18 bikes where there's different classes and the instructor on the stage, live music, not live music, but loud music, and lots of activities, fun times. So this is our spin studio here with all the fun different lights. And then our last space just down over this way, we'll just pop in. We don't want to interrupt too much, but we have There we go. We got our own Coach Josh here just in a session, but then we have our yoga studio here where some different sessions and such will also happen. There's yoga classes, independent usage, whatever you may need. So that there's a tour of Iron Image. We're always kind of updating and changing. So likely by the time you've watched this video, something new has probably happened, but we try to stay as up to date and relevant as we can. But, you know, come on in, drop us, come to drop in, check us out, ask us any questions, and we'll see you around.